feel like as a kid, you know, you always just like have one lying around the house, like no one remembers who bought it. And so I used to like fiddle around with them, but I didn't actually start trying to solve it until like maybe over the summer. I actually was at a secondhand store and I saw a Rubik's Cube and it was 25 cents. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna learn to solve this. I took it on a plane ride when I went to visit a friend, and I just tried like doing this first step over and over and over. The goal was just to be able to solve it. I know Justin and some other people like want to solve like 5x5s, 4x4s, like the weird triangle ones, and I'm like, nope, I just want to learn to solve this and that's it. I get really anxious in general, so whenever I'm anxious, like just being able to hold something and play with it, feeling like I'm accomplishing something and doing that is kind of satisfying. I don't know if I can say this. Usually when I'm high, it's legal now, so. But when I'm high, for some reason, I'm like, I'm a cube. So before the other day when I beat my best time, that was when I had my best time. I don't know why. Like I just had a little cubing spree there, but yeah. I think the hardest part actually is once you learn to solve it and you solve it over and over and over again, it becomes muscle memory that you actually forget the algorithm. If you're online and you see like, if you're on Reddit, like r/cubers or whatever, the scene is so intense. Like people are really, really into it. They eventually, like, they try to solve it blindfolded. I'm definitely impressed when I watch people who are able to solve it, like, super fast, though. Oh my god. There's this one video, and he solves it in 4 seconds.
Do you think being filmed will affect your ability to solve quickly?
Yeah, I'm, like, nervous. So maybe I'll do good under the pressure, but I feel like maybe because I'm nervous, my muscles might forget the algorithms. I honestly think it's luck. Like once you get to the point where, like obviously if you practice over and over again and you get good at memorizing the algorithms and actually solving it, like that helps. But once you're to that point, like it's like luck. Like sometimes it'll line up so you get to skip an algorithm, or it just like is perfectly positioned where you can make the moves faster. So I think it's just gonna be like the perfect combination of luck as well as just like some smooth solving moments.
All right, so this is the 2x2 cube, and it's out of the ones I have, it might be the easiest one to solve. It's kind of just like the 4 corners of a 3x3. This is the 3x3, the Moyu brand, and it's significantly better than the Rubik's brand. And it's quieter, and it turns much better. The 4x4, and it has magnets in it, and it's pretty good. I enjoy it. It is very similar to the way you solve it like a 3x3. This is the 5x5. This is very similar to the 4x4. You have the centers to solve, and you have the edges to pair. This is a really small 5x5. It's honestly too small for my hands. This is the Skube, and it looks like a regular cube, but the way it turned is very strange. It looks like it's shape-shifting, but you can't turn it after you get to this spot, so it just turns like on the center pieces at a diagonal. These were 2 really small regular 3x3s that I had, and I learned how you could make like a mod. You could take some pieces apart and glue some of them together. Like a Siamese cube, because like 2 of them together. All right, this is called the Pyraminx, and it's a triangle. You turn the edge, the corners, and then you turn the other layers here. And it's not that difficult, honestly. All right, this is the Megaminx, and it is a 12-sided shape, dodecahedron. That's the name of the shape. And it's a 3x3 Megaminx, so it's a 3 cubes on each side of the 5. I think this is called a windmill cube, and it's not that great. The pieces always fall out, and it definitely shape shifts and moves a lot of different crazy shapes. And then this is probably the coolest looking one, I think. It's called the mirror cube, and it's actually the same as a 3x3, as you can see here. It's a 3x3, but they have different shapes on them, so it's like offset, and when you turn it, it gets really shape shifted and in different looking shapes. It's really pretty though because it's so reflective and nice.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Done. Oh, not done. Oh my.
Done. Oh, done. We're so close.
That was close. You won though.
You were so close though.
Oh, yeah,
Good
that's
job.
crazy.
We both lived in Ashokan Hall. My roommate had a crush on one of the guys who lived next to us in the suite. And so we DM'd him and asked him if he wanted to play Minecraft Uno, as one does when they have a crush on someone else. And he brought along a friend who is Justin.
I got into cubing early high school, and then I went through that phase, and then I stopped really caring about him for a while. And then she started getting into the cube, and she sparked my passion again. You've been practicing a lot more recently, so you're probably
I have
faster.
not. I absolutely have not. I think Justin's better just because he like solves the 3x3, the 2x2, the 4x4, the 5x5. I think he's better like overall, but maybe I'm a little more speedy. We'll be studying and he'll be unpacking his bag, and he has this like plastic bag of like 2 or 3 different cubes, and he brings them out like just to have just in case. And same with like at parties when we go to hang out, it's like sometimes like he'll just break them out and start playing with it. Or like sometimes he'll text me, I'll be like, oh, what time did you go to bed last night? And you're like, 3 a.m. I'm like, why? You're like, oh, I showered, I watched some YouTube, and then I was like solving the cube for like an hour. We got to the library and I like had to leave pretty soon after, but like I was sitting there with you and Cole.
And we were both cold.
It was like pretty quiet. Yeah, it was pretty quiet upstairs. And then you guys just break out your little cubes and start solving away. I was like thinking like, oh god, this is the group I associate with now. And I was like, oh, so embarrassed. But then like I think I took Cole's cube and I was like,
You did, yeah.
like starting to solve it. I'm basically just gonna try to beat my best time today of 105. This is the last day they can film, so I kind of have to beat this, so no pressure. Bird shirt for good luck. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. This one was a fail. This was a warm-up. I had like so many skips in that one, and then I just forgot an algorithm because I got scared. That could have been it. That was 112. Damn it, I got 108. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened?
Wait, let me. I have to look at the footage.
Wait, was it on here? Is this it? Is this it?
Was it?
Did you get it?
No.
What?
What just
Wait,
happened?
I
Did you get that on there?
Yeah, I did.
Jesus fucking
I got
Christ.
it, I
Does
got
that
it.
count?
What?
Can you check
No,
it?
it has to count. It has to count.
Can you check it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
The second.
It was
one.
like a 103.
Was it? What was?
It like was.
Oh shit! Okay, here it is. 104.
Oh, it was like 104 point like 34.
104.63. Wait, the
Then I got it, yeah?
Yeah,
you got
it.
Woo! 104.36.
You're like just banging the thing everywhere.
Okay.
Wow, that was
Woohoo!
crazy.
Hell yeah. You're recording. Ready? Yeah. Oh my god, I was gonna throw up when that just appeared. I was like...
My only friend is the cube.